Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida. It is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car Showroom, Collector Car Showroom. We are located in Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach is home to one of our showrooms. The other one is in Homer City, Pennsylvania. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. It's hanksters.com. That is where you can find all of the still photos of this car and every other car in our inventory if it is still available, as well as this video presentation we're doing for you today. Our videos stay up on YouTube at all times. When the vehicles are funded, paid in full, sold, they come down off of our website, but they stay on YouTube. So you never know if a vehicle is available or not until you visit our website. 1971 Chevy Nova. We sell a lot of Novas here at Hanksters. We own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership, and the Nova is certainly a popular muscle car in our showroom. This one has a 350 crate motor. It has power steering, power brakes, and there is no air conditioning on this car. It does have the cowl tag present. You'll be able to see that in the still photos that we put up on our website. Taking a look at the car, obviously it is black in color. It has some 5-star aftermarket rims. We have a, like I said, a black car with like a maroon striping to it. It does have tinted windows. You can peel it off if you don't want them. We're choosing to leave them on. It does have tint there. You'll see there are definitely some paint imperfections in the car. It's not terrible, but it is a black car, so black cars, you know, always have a tendency to show any flaws. But you can see like some little bubbles here in the tops of the fenders and throughout the hood where maybe the paint wasn't prepped quite right or whatever the case may be. We've already had the car wet sanded and buffed. It is what it is. You know, anything above and beyond what you see would require like some paint work. But it's not terrible, but it is there. Other than that, there's no other blistering, cracking, fading anywhere on the car. It's just got some of those light paint imperfections throughout the car. Looking into the interior of the car, those aren't the factory seats, as I'm sure many of you have already figured out if you've looked at the pictures or you're looking at the video here as we're presenting the car. It does have factory seat belts up front. The headliner, sun visors in the car appear to be brand new. The carpeting appears to be brand new. It's in decent shape. The floor mats are brand new. We put those in there because there was no floor mats. The door panels on the car, the vinyl on the armrest and the door panel itself are both in great condition. You can see it's an automatic car with a center floor shifter, bucket seats in the front. Retro style radio we'll show you later on in the video presentation. The dashboard's in good condition. One mirror, driver's side only. Door fitment on the sides, down both the driver's side and passenger side are in great condition. The tires, not dry rotted, have plenty of tread left. They're not even close to the wear bars. Chrome on the rear bumper, same as the front bumper. They both look real good. In fact, they both look to be newer. SS badging, it's not a true SS car, but it has SS badging. It's done in an SS style. SS between the rear tail lights, brake lights. Looking into the trunk, you can see the trunk's nice and solid. There's no trunk mat, no spare. This is how we are selling the car, how you will get the car. So we get asked a lot about the spares and the jacks. If they're in there in our still photos, then they come with the car. If they're not, then we don't have them, and we do not have extras. Again, door fitment down the passenger side of the car is the same as the driver's. It's great fitment on the doors to the front and rear fenders. Roof of the car is in good shape paint wise. Drip rails appear to be brand new, newer. Taking a look in the passenger side, again, the vinyl on the armrests in good shape. Door panels in good shape. Carpeting on the passenger side in good shape. Again, somebody, you know, started in on this car, you know, put the new motor in it, put the new seats in it, the new carpeting, did a nice job on the headliner, the sun visors, interior. So a nice restoration has been started on this vehicle. It's not a complete restoration. Again, we pointed out earlier, all throughout the hood and tops of the fenders, there are some paint imperfections. You'll be able to see them out in the sunshine. But like, for example, right there, you can see them. Again, not terrible, but want to make sure that you are aware that they are there, so that can factor into your decision to purchase or not purchase this particular vehicle. But again, a lot of money spent, new front and rear bumpers, new motor, transmission, car runs great, interior's nice, brand new steering wheel, so car has a lot going for it and a lot of eyeball. Right now, let's take it out on the rack and kind of take a look at the undercarriage, show you guys what that looks like. Taking a look at the undercarriage for a 1971 black Chevy Nova. The oil pan's nice and dry. It's got a brand new Chevy 350 crate motor in it. You'll see that in still photos, a picture of the tag on the side of the block. Dual headers coming down off of the motor. The disc brakes up front, Willwood, as we mentioned earlier in the presentation. As you can see, the tranny pan on the vehicle is nice and dry. Frame rails are in good shape, both sides, driver and passenger side. Dual exhaust, dual mufflers, floor pans look to be in great shape. Zero leakage out of the tail shaft seal here. The car looks good underneath. Looks like a newer set of leaf springs. You have drum brakes in the rear. The rear end's nice and dry, that's not leaking. The gas tank appears to be newer. Drop downs on the rear quarters, both sides, driver and passenger side, look to be in good condition. The exhaust appears to be newer. You can tell there's a lot of stuff on this car that is newer, meaning within 1 to 5 years old. You know, the exhaust, the brakes, many of the components we pointed out up front. Somebody's put some good money into this car. Do not take my word for it. Please come on down here to Daytona Beach. We are located in Daytona Beach, about 5 miles from the beach and 5 miles from the Speedway. We'd love for you to visit our showroom. I'll show you this car or any other car you'd like to see in our showroom. You can rack it just like I'm doing right now. Take a look at the undercarriage. You can take a test drive in it. You can look at the paint out in the Florida sunshine and see for yourself, so you don't just have to take my word for it. We offer at full retail price shipping in the lower 48 United States and a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty on these vehicles. The powertrain warranty is not through our dealership. Every car we sell is as is. The warranties that are offered with our cars are a third-party provider, cover engine, transmission, rear end, major mechanical breakdowns, or internal components. You have a $100 deductible, and the warranty company pays the remainder on a covered repair. Right now, we're going to drop this vehicle down, take it out on the road, and see how it runs out. Inside of our 71 Chevy Nova, we have a horn. The turn signal indicators do not work in the dash. One's behind the tack. The other one, passenger side, is not functioning. But they are functioning on the outside of the car. If they're simple bulbs, we'll put them in. Maybe some LEDs. If it's more complicated than that, we'll just go with them working on the outside of the car. We do have a toggle switch down here, which we've labeled is for the backup lights. So wipers are working on both speeds, low and high. And when you turn them off, they park back where they should. The tack is working. Luckily, it's removable, so if you don't want the tack there, you can take it off. It kind of blocks the speedometer. Fuel gauge is working. We have about a quarter tank of fuel, and that's what it's registering. Aftermarket gauges down below here, all three are functioning: oil pressure, voltage, and temperature. We aren't up to temp yet. We just started the car, but well, it's getting there. It's 180, I guess. So, let's see what else. I think that's about it for now. Don't think I missed anything. Sun visors are in good shape. Headliner's brand new. Let's take it out on a drive and see how it runs. Well, it's a great running Nova. Steering wheel's nice and straight. Response in the wheel is absolutely fantastic. Tells you all the steering components down there. Suspension components are really tight. The speedometer is right where it should be. It's 40 miles per hour. It's not bouncing around. It's nice and tight there. All of our gauges are where they should be. There's no vibrations, rattles, squeaks, nothing. It runs really, really well. It has good acceleration too. I'd show you if I didn't have a car 3 feet in front of me, but you know, we'll come up at the traffic light here. We'll take a right-hand turn and see how it runs out, see how it runs through the gears, but The drivetrain in the car is absolutely flawless. It shifts just like it should. No vibration in the seat. No drive shaft vibration, tire vibration. Front end shimmies, nothing. Really, really nice running car. Running through a couple gears here. That was 65. No vibrations at 65 miles per hour. It's, again, a great running car. Nice driver quality Nova, being a nice classic car for somebody. Oh, by the way, the radio does work too.
It's weekdays here at about 12:20ish. We give you our roads radio. Did you know?
It has the new retro style radio, and I believe underneath there, there's an auxiliary cord underneath the dash as well. I forgot to show you guys that because I'm not used to the radios functioning in half these cars, but this one does function. As I was saying, this would be a nice first classic car for somebody. It's just a nice 71 Nova, simple 350, automatic. Somebody's already started to put some good money into the car. New engine, a lot of new braking components. Again, no vibrations or anything in the drivetrain. Somebody's put some money in new steering components, suspension items. So a really nice turnkey car. So if you're interested, as you can see, the brakes work. If you're interested in this 71 Chevy Nova, please contact us here in Daytona Beach. Our contact phone is 386-944-9219. Our website is hanksters.com. That is where you can find anywhere from 80 to 100 photos of this vehicle, as well as all the other vehicles in our inventory, and these video presentations that we do for you. We do offer financing on these cars. Your typical approval requires 10% down and the remaining balance over 5, 8, up to 10 years, depending on the vehicle price, your debt to income ratio, credit score, things of that nature. I'm not an underwriter. I can't give you exact figures. All the payments you see on our website are estimated payments. So keep in mind that those payments could be higher or lower depending on, again, your down payment, credit bureau, credit score, what the price of the vehicle is, and what terms the lender might offer to you. But nonetheless, we are a turnkey company. We offer shipping, warranty, the vehicle, obviously, financing, showroom. You can view all of our cars, drive all of our cars. We own all of our cars. So we have many reasons why to buy from us. So check us out, hanksters.com, Daytona Beach, Florida.